Socrates, a key figure in Western philosophy, made impactful contributions that profoundly shaped philosophical thought. His famous Socratic Method, which involves asking probing questions, fosters critical thinking and clarifies ideas. Socrates' emphasis on ethics, virtue, and self-knowledge has profoundly influenced generations of philosophers and is still central to philosophical studies today. This method encourages dialogue and critical thought, enhancing our understanding of complex concepts. Socrates' teachings laid the groundwork for Western philosophy, and his legacy lives on in modern philosophical discourse, education, and ethical discussions. Here are 10 of his most important contributions. Socratic Method, Elenchus. Socrates is famous for creating the Socratic Method, an essential critical thinking and problem-solving technique. This method involves asking and answering questions to stimulate thoughtful dialogue and uncover underlying assumptions. The Socratic Method is necessary for teaching classical logic and reasoning by encouraging deep questioning and reflection. Widely used in fields like law, education, and philosophy, this technique helps individuals clarify concepts, reveal assumptions, and reach well-reasoned conclusions. The Socratic Method is still a powerful tool for intellectual inquiry and for enhancing understanding of complex issues. Ethical focus. Socrates shifted the focus of philosophical inquiry from the physical world to ethics and human behavior. Born in Athens, he engaged in public debates and discussions. His main concern was understanding how one should live, believing that virtue is the most valuable possession. Socrates emphasized the importance of self-examination and pursuing moral integrity. He argued that genuine happiness can only be attained through virtuous living. His questioning technique, the Socratic Method, influences modern educational practices and philosophical thought. If you're interested in philosophy, ethics, or the Socratic Method, exploring Socrates' teachings can offer valuable insights into living a virtuous and fulfilling life. Concept of universal definitions. Socrates aimed to define universal concepts like justice, virtue, purity, and beauty. He believed understanding these ideas was vital to gaining proper knowledge. Using the Socratic Method, Socrates engaged Athenians in dialogues that boosted critical thinking and deep reflection. These conversations helped uncover inherent truths and foster a strong understanding of human behavior and societal principles. Socrates' contributions laid the groundwork for Western philosophy and continue influencing modern thought. Search for more on Socrates' impact on philosophy and his role in shaping contemporary thinking. Intellectual integrity. Socrates famously asserted that he knew nothing except his ignorance, a principle known as Socratic irony. This emphasizes the importance of genuine knowledge and truth over the pretense of wisdom. By openly acknowledging his lack of knowledge, Socrates encouraged a culture of inquiry and critical thinking. He urged others to recognize their limitations and seek proper understanding. This approach laid the foundation for the Socratic Method, a cooperative, argumentative dialogue fostering deeper insight and self-reflection. Socratic irony and the Socratic Method are pivotal in pursuing knowledge and intellectual growth. Commitment to truth and virtue. He consistently championed that living a virtuous life leads to better outcomes for individuals and the community. Emphasizing virtues such as honesty, integrity, and kindness, he believed these qualities are essential for a fulfilling life. He argued that knowledge is a virtue, highlighting that pursuing learning and understanding results in wiser decisions and ethical behavior. Conversely, he warned that ignorance leads to wrongdoing and poor judgment, harming the individual and society. He often stressed the importance of education and self-improvement as pathways to achieving a virtuous and meaningful existence. Following these principles, individuals can improve their lives and contribute positively to their communities. Philosophical skepticism. Through his famous Socratic method of questioning, Socrates demonstrated deep skepticism about the certainty of knowledge people claim to have. He revealed contradictions and gaps in understanding by engaging in dialogues and asking probing questions. This method was crucial in developing a philosophical approach based on persistent questioning and critical thinking. Socrates' practice of challenging assumptions and encouraging open-minded inquiry laid the foundation for valuing truth through thorough analysis and dialogue. His teachings continue to influence modern philosophy and education. emphasizing the importance of critical thinking and the pursuit of knowledge. Socratic paradoxes. These statements attributed to Socrates might seem paradoxical, but reveal profound truths. For example, Socrates said, "No one does wrong willingly," suggesting wrongdoing comes from ignorance, not a desire to harm. He also stated, "It is better to suffer wrong than to do wrong," highlighting the moral superiority of enduring injustice over committing it. These Socratic insights still spark discussion among philosophers and scholars today, making them relevant and thought-provoking. Learn more about Socrates' teachings and their impact on modern philosophy. The Socratic problem. Socrates left no written records, so our understanding of him comes from the writings of his students, especially Plato and Xenophon. These disciples documented his teachings and philosophical dialogues, providing valuable insights into Socrates' life and thoughts. However, the Socratic problem arises from the difficulty in verifying the authenticity and accuracy of these accounts. Differences and potential biases in their interpretations make it challenging to identify Socrates' true philosophies and methods. This leaves much of his ideas and practices open to debate and further study. Influence on civic life. Socrates profoundly impacted Greek civic life by showing how philosophy could shape daily living, politics, and ethics. His famous Socratic method of questioning and dialogue promoted critical thinking and self-reflection. By questioning the status quo and challenging conventional wisdom, Socrates' teachings ignited thoughtful discourse and debate. His influence on philosophy, ethics, and civic engagement resonates today. Socrates' execution, due to accusations of corrupting the youth and impiety, highlights his significant impact on Greek society and the threats his ideas pose to traditional values. His willingness to die for his beliefs, rather than renounce them, demonstrates his steadfast commitment to his philosophical principles. This act left a lasting legacy in Western thought and philosophy, making Socrates a pivotal figure in the history of philosophy and ethics. Legacy and development of Western philosophy. His teachings laid the foundation of Western logic and philosophy, creating a framework that has endured for centuries. His profound ideas have shaped Western thought by influencing generations of thinkers, from his student Plato to countless philosophers and scholars. This intellectual legacy has significantly impacted ethics, metaphysics, and political theory. Today, his work resonates in contemporary philosophical discourse and educational programs worldwide. Explore the lasting impact of his contributions on modern philosophy and education. Socrates' approach to philosophy and his dedication to the pursuit of truth and ethical living have made him an enduring symbol of intellectual inquiry and moral integrity. Known for his Socratic method, he engaged others in critical dialogue and constant questioning, urging them to examine their beliefs and values deeply. By asking probing questions and fostering thoughtful discussion, he helped individuals uncover contradictions in their thinking and arrive at more refined and coherent viewpoints. Socrates' method was about finding answers and cultivating an environment of intellectual curiosity and rigorous self-examination. His unwavering commitment to seeking knowledge and leading a virtuous life, even in the face of adversity, persecution, and eventual execution, has left a lasting legacy. This legacy inspires and influences philosophers, thinkers, and scholars worldwide, encouraging the pursuit of truth, wisdom, and moral integrity despite any challenges they may face. His life is a testament to the power of intellectual curiosity and ethical steadfastness in shaping human thought and progress. Through relentless questioning and an unyielding commitment to his principles, Socrates influenced countless minds and inspired significant advancements. His profound and far-reaching contributions continue to resonate, reminding us of the enduring impact one individual can have on the world.